I'm literally on cloud nine. You wouldn't even believe me if I told you where I was, how I was feeling, and everything in between, literally just 6 months ago. Like, so much can change in a year. I'm just like, wow. Like, in the blink of an eye, my life just feels so different, and I'm just feeling so grateful and overwhelmed. I can't even explain how many times I've cried from gratitude and overwhelmed by my blessings. One minute you're stressed about your job and you're ready for change and you're trying to prepare yourself for change, and then in the blink of an eye the change comes and you have a new job and now you're in Switzerland for work. Like, is that not, that's not casual. Look at that. Look at that. I'm just on cloud nine. It almost feels like I'm literally on cloud nine. But life has just been so crazy recently, and I look really tired because I'm jet lagged, and I literally just landed here not too long ago. I just had to come on here and say, look what happens when you follow your dreams and like you actually stay true to what you want to do and you don't settle and you just keep grinding, because I just wouldn't be here or in this position if I didn't continue my path and like be resilient and follow my dreams and feel like I'm gonna get what I want. You know what I mean? Because once you give up on getting what you want, it can go left. But dreams have always been really important to me. I just got a promotion to be a marketing manager now, which is exciting. I love marketing. I've always kind of loved marketing and advertising and everything related to that. So I'm not surprised that I'm in this field. But I've always kind of had this dream of being in the marketing space since I was younger. And even if it wasn't that, I knew I'd be in some sort of creative / analytical position. I just feel like I don't even have the words to speak right now. Like, I'm so sleep deprived. Let's move to the bathroom. Okay, I had to move inside because I'm actually on crunch time to get ready for some stuff. So I kind of needed to come inside just to look presentable for dinner, in case I don't have time to get it together after we do some work. I often feel like people don't follow their dreams. This just really had me thinking on the plane about how people give up on their dreams and they settle for different things and different career paths, and then they feel like they're not happy with their life. And I feel like since I was a little girl, I've actually always felt like I'm never taking a job that I don't like. Like, even when I was in 8th grade, I remember having arguments with my parents because I really didn't want to take these jobs that they were trying to like get me to work over the summer. And I was like, why am I going to work this job that I don't want? That's just never been who I am. And I think like that really built something in me, like to just never settle. Like, I just know that I'm going to get what I want. Like, why wouldn't I be able to get what I want? And I think like having that dreamer personality really helped me stay focused in my career. I look kind of crazy. Why do I look so crazy? Because I'm freaking dry as a Saharan desert. Sorry, I've been so congested that like my nose is so red and I look so tired. It's just really about following your dreams and making sure that you're happy. Like, as long as you're happy, it's okay. But honestly, let's get into this journey situation, because y'all know I definitely felt like I was almost on rock bottom. Like, not too long ago, I genuinely felt like I was on rock bottom because you guys know I had just moved back home. Like, I felt like things were not going well for me. Like, I definitely felt like I was going back. But you know, the hardest lesson about getting older is realizing that like going backwards, you have to sometimes go backwards just to move forwards. It's all about the momentum. And while you're in the moment, it is really hard to see that. And I had such a hard time seeing that for myself because I was sad. I was like upset. I felt like I wasn't getting anywhere. But you know what? Rejection after rejection, it was meant to be that I got this position and that I'm here, obviously. think like you just have to believe in yourself, and it's really easy to have like that self-doubt, because personally, even after I got the job, and you know, I'm only a few days into the position, I'm still sitting here trying to fight off imposter syndrome. You know, you just have to believe in yourself and like know what you can do, and you will achieve those dreams. Oh my God, I look terrible. I look so bad. I don't know if it's this lighting, or I think maybe I'm just so tired. Like, I don't feel like I'm hiding my bags. Like, I feel like I look drained and pale. Anyways, yeah, it's just like, it's really hard to avoid feeling like there's no progress when you feel like you're at your rock bottom moment, as I definitely felt like I was at my rock bottom moment. But it's really important to just stay focused. Like, I can't say that enough. Like, I don't know what else like, there was nothing else I did besides like literally, I gave up. There was so many times where I was resisting what was given to me. And like, I talk about this all the time with my friend, like, I had to work on surrendering. Like, it's so difficult, but at the same time, it's like, when it's gonna come to you, it's gonna come to you. If it's the right opportunity, it's gonna come to you. And that's not the right setting spray. When it's the right opportunity, it's gonna come very naturally. I'm like, where the ball at? When it's the right opportunity, it'll come naturally. But y'all, I'm freaking in Switzerland. Do you believe this? My friend and I were like, it's just really crazy how I started off the year with no travel plans. Like, not one travel plan was set. And then all of a sudden, I'm going to Switzerland on my 3rd day on the job. Like, how wicked is that? Which, let me be honest, I was having severe anxiety. Like, I did cry from being overwhelmed. I'm just like, I'm new. I have to be mentally prepared to socialize for 3 days. I don't know my team. Like, I'm literally so fresh and new that it's like, I'm just so fresh and new to the team that I was having severe anxiety about coming out here. And something I'm working on is like just being more present, and like, even though I was overwhelmed and scared, like, my team is very nice and supportive, and I have my support system, and like, that also made me cry on the plane. And it's just been a lot. It's been a lot of emotions. It's been a lot of change. And I think like I got really overwhelmed by the change after holding in all my emotions for a minute. And I'm ready for what's to come. And yeah, I'm just ready for whatever. I'm ready for whatever's gonna come next, honestly. But I guess we'll chat a little bit more tomorrow if I have time to chat. I'm going right now to set up the room for my meetings that we have all weekend. And yeah, wish me luck. Hey guys, I'm casually in the streets of Switzerland. This is honestly maybe one of the craziest trips of my life, and maybe feeling like the craziest year of my life as well, to be completely honest with you. I'm just feeling so grateful. And that's really all I got on it. Oh, you can see this. It's cold out here, but look at this view. It is pretty cold. I have my gloves. I'm about to go ice skating. I'm kind of excited to be on my little solo trip to the skating rink. If you know me, you know I rollerblade, and I roller skate, but now I get to actually go ice skating out here, and they have an outdoor rink. I'm so excited to skate like in the woods. Come on. I didn't want to go skiing because honestly, I am not the best snowboarder, and I don't think this is the place for me to be snowboarding. Also kind of snowboarding alone, so it's not my vibe right now. But you know, I'm always down to do some ice skating. But like, look at this. It's been snowing for like the last 2 days. So this is like a lot of fresh snow. So people are really hyped to be on the slopes, which I completely understand. But yeah, so back what I was saying before about just like chasing your dreams and like following your passions, because like I would have never thought that I'd be in a situation like this where I'm traveling to someplace like Switzerland for work. Like, doesn't that sound so fake? Like, when I say it out loud, like, that doesn't even sound real. But I definitely want to come back out here. I'm out of breath. Maybe I'm walking too fast. I want to get there already. I'm just like it's just very unbelievable that like this is what happens when you follow your passions and your dreams. And it's just like, I hope that this is like inspiring and motivating for people who like see this. And it's just a very rewarding feeling. My arm is getting tired. It's really rewarding to feel like I've been grinding for so many years and like this is the point that I'm at. Okay, I have to look at the map, so I'm going to talk to you guys later, but I'm feeling aggressively grateful and even more excited now that I'm out here. But you see what I'm talking about? Like, this is the nicest thing I've ever seen. Like, this looks fake. This genuinely looks so fake. I'm in awe. Woo! Ooh, so fresh. Okay, I'm back from ice skating. Honestly, that was such a vibe. Now I was thinking about walking down to this lake, but I think I maybe made a wrong turn. Like, I'm gonna be honest, guys, I don't know where I am. My family's gonna see this and be like, Charlie, you're actually an idiot. Like, but I don't know where I am. I think I made a wrong turn. They were talking about a steep descent. Like, I'm not walking down some snowy mountain. What do I look like? So, I'm just gonna walk back to the hotel. I don't think I should go down there alone. I've really been enjoying this alone time that I've had on this trip. Like, even having my own hotel room, like, it really makes me miss having my own space. But it also gets me excited for having my own apartment again or my own home. Like, I just am excited and ready for my next chapter and change and to be on my own again. Like, I think I really miss having that solo time and, you know, like wandering and exploring things on my own and all that good stuff. Okay, I think I'm finally going the right way. So no lake for me. I obviously cannot read directions. This is actually gags because whenever I'm in New York and I like have to find a location, I always make the other person I'm with find like where we have to go because I am just directionally challenged sometimes. Like, sometimes I know what I'm doing. Other times I have no clue what's going on. And this is one of those times. I thought the path was going to bring me to where I needed to go. Child, I'm in the middle of the woods. Like, I don't know where I'm at. Okay, I actually did find my way out of there. But yeah, just like, it's just really crazy how I feel like my journaling, my manifestation, and like, I feel like all that has come true and like everything I've been asking for has actually come true because I've just been working for it and I didn't forget like what I really wanted. Sometimes it feels like you're not going to reach your dreams because you're in a rough spot or you're at like, you're feeling like you're at your rock bottom. But honestly, you can be at a rock bottom in 2.5 seconds, just like life just giving you crazy blessings. And you just have to have your faith and believe that like you're going to get what you want and you'll get it. Just do what you got to do, make plans and stay focused. Guys, I've just made a wrong turn again. This is so humiliating, but also a story of my life. I cannot be surprised that I'm making all these wrong turns. And I know I put on blush, but the cold weather is also making me look really cute. Like, my blush is extra blushy because I'm actually cold. Oh my God. I'm actually really glad that I had this trip at the beginning of the year because I think it really is setting off the tone for how I feel like the year is gonna go. It's really like setting everything. And I know like I was on here literally setting my intentions and everything. And I think a week after I did my goal setting, I literally got the call saying I was going to Switzerland. Like that is just so crazy. Like, it's not even crazy. That's just what happens, you know? Just stay focused, people. I love you guys. I gotta sign off because I can't breathe. Oh, I think this is the place where my bartender was like, this place has like $3 million. Go figure. It looks like it. I need. Pardon me. In terms of the culture and everything, I actually really enjoy the food here. I know like I don't eat beef or pork or anything, but I've still had like amazing vegetarian options. Like the vegetarian food has been so good. It's been like unbelievably delicious. Don't even get me started on the soup. Every single soup I've had has been so bust down, Tatiana. I cannot even explain it to you about how delicious the soup is. And I'm picky with my soups. Like the soup has to be good. So I'm just really hyped that the soup has been good and ambiance has been good and my coworkers have been really nice. So I've had no complaints. Like it's honestly been a good trip, even though I've been working like 12 to 15 hour days and I've been like sleep deprived and trying to like beat the freaking jet lag, but it's still been really good. But yeah, the food's been good. Everyone's so nice here. I think my only con is that in Europe, you know, they don't give you any ice, and you know I love everything cold, but everything's been good besides that, for real. So cloudy, you can't even see the top of the mountains, which is how you know we're so high up. But honestly, this is like some of the most beautiful scenery I think I've ever seen in my entire livelihood. It literally looks fake. Like every time I look at it, I'm like, is this real? Like wait. I'm pretty proud of myself, guys. Like I kind of did that. Like I walked there by myself, even though I almost got lost. Like, come on, big purr. It's just like really rewarding to feel like I had such a hard year. Like I can't even explain to you how many times I cried thinking about how hard I worked to get this position and to prove myself, and to think that like coming to Switzerland is my reward. Like you actually cannot make that up. You really can't make it up. Like I'm in awe. Oh, the little flag up there, I didn't even see that. I love it. I literally love it. It's just like wild to really think that I'm here. Yeah, I was journaling last night and I was literally just like, you should be proud of yourself. Like I do have a really hard time giving myself praise for achieving my own goals and dreams. Like I am doing the thing. I'm doing the damn thing. And I don't really take a lot of time to like be like, yay, I made it. But like it feels like, yay, I made it. Like I actually do feel like I made it. Like being here, I'm like, okay, like maybe you did achieve some of your dreams, Taraja. Like give yourself a moment to be really happy for like where you're at and like enjoy the moment. And like every time I sit and I think about the moment, I actually start crying. Like I cried on the plane. Like I was sitting on the tarmac being like, girl, you're literally going to Switzerland for free. Like I actually cried my eyeballs out. I did. I was sitting there next to that Austrian lady, like bawling my eyes out on the low, feeling stressed that my ears were gonna like explode once I went up in the air. But like this is so freaking cool, and I'm sad to go home, but I'm also really excited to go home because I'm really tired. Like I've been working OD and I'm feeling a little more confident in my position and my job. Like I was really overwhelmed because it's a new role and there's not really a predecessor for me to feel like I'm learning from someone. But at the end of the day, like I know what I need to do and I know how to get any job done, like point blank period. And I think like a lot of the times when you feel insecure about your job, you just have to remember that like you're willing to learn anything. Like I can learn how to do anything. You know what I mean? And I'm not one to like feel like I'm gonna fail at my job. Like I think I just I'm good at what I do, and you have to just like stand 10 toes down, boots down on your confidence. Like, I think that's just really important. And yeah, I hope this was really motivating for people. Ew, there's lint in my hair from my scarf. That's ratchet. Yeah, I'm just like really happy and excited to share. Are those people? No. I'm just really excited to continue to share my career journey, my life journey, my experiences, my lessons learned with you. Like, I definitely wish that I wasn't as stressed as I was last year, and I was a little more in the moment, because my stress, like, it gave me a lot of anxiety. Like, I had a lot of anxiety last year, just feeling like I was stuck, and that like I was working my hardest to get myself to achieve something. Like I always felt like I was on the hamster wheel with like no motion, and then all of a sudden it was like, girl, you got hella motion going on. Like, now I'm like, okay, there's too much motion. Now I'm like, we need to slow down. Where's the brakes? But really, it's like it really went from feeling like I was on a hamster wheel to like feeling like I am really on top of the clouds. Like, I really am on cloud 9, and I'm just so grateful and thankful for my support system, for having a job, and a job that brings me to places like freaking Switzerland is like, oh my God. So just remember to stay in the moment, be present, stay focused, and you're gonna get whatever you want, like point blank period. So love you guys. Thanks for coming with me. I hope I didn't ramble on for too long. I hope this is like also enough words. I feel like I haven't even really said enough, but at the same time, I feel like I've said so much. Well, ta-ta for now. Bye from Switzerland. Bye.